Hey everyone, welcome back to Wicket, and today I thought I'd do a match review for yesterday's game between England and New Zealand. A pretty good game to watch. It wasn't super close, but definitely both teams were still in it, even close towards the end. So England went into bat first and scored 179. Really good scores from the openers. Alex Hales and Jos Buttler really carried that innings. Jos Buttler getting 73 off only 47 balls, and Alex Hales getting himself to a 50 as well. And a decent finish by Liam Livingstone. I think the big thing that didn't go New Zealand's way is that all their seamers got smashed. They all went for over 10 and over, and that's the first time that's happened at all. Like they've bowled out every team they've versed before this game. Saudi and Bolt have been brilliant. Lockie Ferguson's been good as well, but they all got pummeled this game. Actually, their spinners were their best bowlers, only going at 6 and over, both of them. Buttler played it extremely well, especially hitting those seamers. A lot of sixes from the Englishman. Liam Livingstone finished well, and they got a pretty big score. 179 on the Gabba is a very big score. I think the average is around 160. So New Zealand went about the chase. It probably didn't start as they want. Devon Conway failed again, and he has actually failed every game since that first game that he played. Finn Allen looked okay, but he doesn't look as good against spin, and England used that. They brought on Adil Rashid early, Moeen Ali early to sort of stopped Finn Allen, and that sort of dug him into a hole, and he ended up getting himself out. Then we had a good partnership between Glenn Phillips and Kane Williamson. Kane Williamson's still quite scratchy, if I'm being honest. He got 40 off about 40 rocks, and he still doesn't look to form, but he was trying his best to just support Glenn Phillips as much as he could. And Glenn Phillips, my God, he is in the form of his life right now. The way he's hitting the ball, he's just like flat batting sixes for days. He looked like he was batting on a different track compared to Kane Williamson, and he scored a brilliant 62 of 38. He was the real shining light in that batting innings. But then when Kane Williamson got out, they had another collapse. Daryl Mitchell and Jimmy Neesham, who they probably needed at least one of those guys to get a quick 30. They both failed. Both got dismissed, and then by then the game was done. Glenn Phillips got out not long later, and England had sealed the victory. But good stuff from England. Sam Curran back in the wickets. His bowling has been brilliant over the last 6 months. He's really rejuvenated his whole 2020 career. Chris Wilkes is pretty good as well. He chipped in 2 handy wickets. Mark Wood, again, pretty good, took a wicket. Ben Stokes took an important wicket. The wickets were shared among most of the bowlers. England did have some fielding mishaps. That Moeen Ali drop catch is not one he'd like to remember. And it also follows a bit of a pattern in this tournament so far. There's been a lot of easy drop catches from good fielders. Obviously, we saw Kohli's the other night. Moeen Ali's today. Pat Cummins has dropped a few. Glenn Maxwell's dropped one. All the good fielders are dropping. I'm not sure if it's because of the lights or they're just rusty. I'm not fully sure why it is. This does hurt Australia. Australia need to win that last game now by a decent margin. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this game and its result. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
Calm before the storm, things aren't as they were.